Welcome. Let's get started in child's pose. Come to hands and knees, hips to heels, forehead to the ground. And take a big breath in through your nose. And open mouth, exhale. And as you inhale, stretch long through your fingers and your arms. Feel your back expand. And with the exhale, let your belly and chest melt heavy towards the ground. Just taking a few moments to settle, to breathe, and setting intention, and just being present. And a big breath in, and full breath out. And exhale all of the air from your lungs. And inhale, come forward to your hands and knees, tabletop pose. And do some cat-cow. So as you inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, drop through the pelvis, squeeze the shoulder blades up to your chest. Exhale, curl your tailbone, engage your lower abs, and push through your shoulders. Big breath in, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward to a rounded plank. And press back, downward facing dog. Roll forward, contract your tailbone, use your abs. And press back, chest to thighs, stretch the shoulders. Contract, round forward like you would in cat. And then arch back as if you would in cow. Nice, round. Use the spine, use the arms. And press your chest back, open up to the heart. And roll forward. And press back. Slow motion, articulate through the spine, more weight into the hands. And heels towards the ground, press back. Good. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, press back. Exhale, forward with control. And hold, lift the right leg. And then just lifting the right leg in place while curling the tailbone under and pressing the hips down. So as the heel lifts higher, the tailbone fights against it, working the right hamstring and the right glute. The whole time pushing into your hands, strong through shoulders. Left leg, same thing. Low abs engaged. Left leg lifts, lifts, and lifts. Both legs are straight and strong. Whole time press your hips down towards the ground. Drop your tailbone. You're doing awesome. Breathe. Lift. And high plank pose. Drop down onto both of your forearms. Curl the tailbone under. Right leg comes to the tricep. Contract and back. Hips lower. Need a tricep and back. Need an elbow. Even need a underarm and back. Bring it forward and back. Forward. Plank. Forward. Drop your hips. Contract. Need an arm. Left side. Contract. Squeeze. Strong through your abdominals. Drop through your hips. Solid through both legs. Press through the forearms. Squeeze. 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 Hips low. And staying on the forearms, we're going to lift to a dolphin dog. So on the forearms, lift high, drop to your heels, and then lift high on the toes. And drop to the heels, and lift high on the toes. Keep rocking the weight forward, weight in the heels. High in the toes, more weight forward, and press down. Strong through the triceps and shoulders. Good. Lift the toes, drop the heels. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Lift, bring more forward, stay lifted. Bend the knees, contract, straighten, lift up. Bend the knees, squeeze, lift, bend and hover, lift, contract, and lift. Rounded spine, arch, step back, forearm plank, hold. Curl the tailbone under, shaking is good, means you're getting stronger. Stick with it, yes you can. Push through the forearms, shoulders away from the ears, and then drop to the knees. Child's pose, stretch it out. And forward again, hands and knees. And press back, down dog. So the right leg high to the sky. And bring the right knee to the right shoulder around. Awesome. Lift the right leg high. Right knee to right elbow. I call these elevators. The knee is going to come up and then down to the wrist. To the underarm, wrist, shoulder, wrist, shoulder, wrist, shoulder, wrist. Try to keep the hips in the same low. You're just isolating through the knee. So lift, lower. Good. Lift and lift it all the way up. And crossing sides, right knee to left elbow. Same thing. Wrist, shoulder, shoulder. Just lifting the knee. Lift. Yes, you can. Lift. With power, with intention. Contract. Lift. Lift. Right leg high. Stretch it out. And down dog. Other side, left leg high. Knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to left elbow and hold. Then we drop wrist, shoulder, shoulder. So it's lift, lift. You're working your arms, your back, your abs, and your left hip. Kick through the back heel. Lift, lift, lift. Three-legged dog. And cross, knee to right elbow. Same thing here. Lower, lift. Every time you lift, working the abs even harder. Push through the hands. Good. Lift higher. Higher. Stay twisted. Lift. Yes, you can. Come on. Get it higher. Lift it up. Stretch it out. And down dog. Big breath in. Full breath out. And stretch it out. And come forward to a high plank pose. Drop to your knees. And lower all the way down into your belly. No weight in your hands. Reach your chin forward. Lift your chest. And slowly lower. Come all the way down. And reach your chin forward. Lift your chest. And slowly lower. Come down. As you lift up, point through your toes, long through your legs. And come down with control. Reach, lift, lengthen. Control the descent. Awesome. Reach, lift, lengthen. No weight in the hands. Right leg lifts and lowers. Lift and lift. Keep it straight. Lift. Move from the hip, not the knee. Left leg. Lifts 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs together. 5, 4, 3. Lift and lengthen 2. Hold it up on 1. Feet close, 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 close. Very little weight in the hands or just as a kickstand. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the chest, at the heels. Keep squeezing, lift. Yes, yes, yes. Get higher. And release. Come all the way down. Rest your head on the back of your hands. And wag your hips from side to side. Let that settle. And give the back a chance to rest after these intense. So it's working as hard as you can and then relaxing deeply. So now arms come out in front. We're going to lift. Pull the elbows back. Straighten the arms and lower. Again, lift. Pull the elbows back. Straighten, reach and lower. Awesome. Lift. Pull. Reach. Lower. Lift. Pull. Reach. And down. Lift. Pull. Hold the pull. Right leg. Lift. Lift. Squeeze the shoulders. Lift. Lift. Left leg. Nope. Right leg. One more. Now. Oh, we're doing 10. Lift. More. Point. Left leg now. 9, 8, 7. Chest forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both together. Reach the arms forward. Just 3. Lift 2. Hold on 1. Everything up. Squeeze the heel. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So fingers are reaching forward. Arms are up. Feet are closed, closed, closed. Everything lift. Highest, highest, highest point. And press back. Child's pose. Let that settle. Big breath in. Full breath out. And rock the weight forward to your hands and knees. Press back, downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Breathing here, lift high through your hips, press down through your heels, and stretching the whole back line of your body. Let's put a bend in the knees and step the feet forward to meet the wrists. Inhale, flat back lengthens. Exhale, pull down and stretch. Inhale, come all the way up, reach high through the fingers. And exhale, hinge from the hips, fold all the way down. And flat back lengthen. And plant the palms, step back, down dog. Come forward to a high plank. Lower, chaturanga. Inhale, lift into up dog. And then slow press back in downward facing dog. Generous breath in. And full breath out. Tie onto your toes. Chest to the thighs. Lift through your hips. And then drop to the knees. Lower all the way down into your belly. From here, no weight in the hands, lift as high as you can. Then press through the hands to get up to the highest that you can with the help of the arms. As you lower, use the hands until you can lift them up and lower down. So we lift as high as you can, then push, get higher. Slowly control the descent. Try to lift the hands as soon as possible to work the muscles of the back and forehead to the ground. Again, lift, push, open, slow lower, and lift the hands as soon as you can, as smooth as possible. Again, lift, press shoulders back to the hips, long through your neck, and slowly lower, lift the hands and drop. No, not drop, control, good. Lift, again, up, get nice and high, point through the toes, press through the hips, and slow lower. Hover the hands as soon as you can, and melt. Wag the hips from side to side, let that settle. Generous breath. And push into your hands, press back, and come to a seat. Or actually, let's lay down on the back and do the kicks we did in the first week. So it's kick, bend, kick, and bend. Kick. And the bend is still powerful, but the kick is going to feel stronger. Kick as hard as you can, and bring the knee in as close as possible. Actively pressing down through the left leg, pushing down through the elbows at the chest, kick, and keep the leg as straight as possible. So, active flexibility, long muscles, long leg, left leg. Kick 1, kick 2, 3, low abs engaged, 4, long and powerful, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to take it on the side, coming down to my left side. So right leg bends and kicks. Bend and kick. I like to have the bottom leg flexed, but you can have it pointed if you want. I'm pushing down through my left forearm to lift the chest. Smiling helps. Kick. So really use the strength of your leg to throw it up, but as you're throwing it up, have the control, engaging strong through the quadriceps so that the leg is straight on the kick, even if that means it's not as high. Switching sides. So we're laying on the right side, left leg, kicks 10. You're awesome. 9. Badass. 8. Kick 7. With power. 6. We want to be explosive. This is 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Awesome. Standing splits kicks now to work the back. I'm going to start with my right leg. Straight. Kick 9. 8. High as you can. 7. With power. 6. As you do this, you may feel it in your back. That's fine, but keep the abdominals engaged to support. Kick. And other side. It's 10. So kick, kick, and kick. I'm trying to keep my bottom leg straight to stretch it as well, but if you need to have a micro bend in the bottom knee, that's fine. It's the top leg that needs to be straight and powerful. Up and down. One more time all the way through. Right leg bends and kick 10. Bend, 9. 8. Now the legs are nice and warm. Go a little farther. 7. Power. 6. 5. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left. 10. Lift your chest. 9. With intention. 8. Strong through the quad. Kick through the whole leg. Everything is engaged. Even the bottom leg is nice and strong. Try to keep the right thigh down on the ground as you kick up. Power! Come over to your side. Bend. Kick 10. Bend. Kick 9. Push down through the bottom hand, lifted through your chest. Control. So it's hip flexor, and then hiya! Hip and power. Steady breath. Very dynamic movement. The legs are strong. They've got this. Push. No pain, but definitely intensity. Switch sides. Bend. Kick. Bend. Kick. You can think of kicking away anything that doesn't serve you, anything that you don't want anymore. Knock away those bad habits. You are a superhero. Kick. Creating your own reality. Yes. Hiya. Power. Smiling helps. Yes, you can. All right, standing splits kicks. These are nice, strong, and fast with power. 10, 9, 8, abs engaged. 7, 6, strong 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. 10, 9, power. 8, stick with it. 7, dynamic. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are amazing. Fold out over your legs and breathe. And pull with your hands, tuck your chin at the bottom, and breathe deep into the legs that you just worked so hard to warm up. We're gonna do some balance with the legs. So right leg forward, left leg back, pyramid pose. Bring your hands one on top of the knee, one below. Reach your chest forward, arch your tailbone back so that you're long through your spine. You think back bending here, and that should bring more of a stretch to the right hamstring. Length to your spine, long, 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 long. And then maintaining that length, you can fold out over the right leg and breathe. Hips are square to the front, so I'm pulling my right hip bone back, left hip bone forward. I'm going to stretch in the middle of the right hamstring. Balancing through the legs. All right, then from here, my right hand comes to the right shin, left hand to the left shin actually, and right hand comes to the lower back, and we're going to twist. So this takes a lot of balance here. Lift that arm up. Yes, focus, strong balance on the front right leg. Strong through your abs, rotate open. Smiling helps, and release. Step the left foot forward and the right foot back. One hand below the knee, one hand above. Pressure with the hands as you arch the back forward. Arch through your tailbone. Long through the left leg. Pressing down to the outside of the right foot. And then fold over the left leg any amount, stretching your back as well as your hamstring. You're awesome. Pull and breathe. And trick to the balance is the front ankle. Bring your right hand to the right shin, left hand to the hip or lower back. And if that feels stable, you can stretch the left arm up to the sky. So I'm squeezing my inner thighs towards one another, pulling the left hip bone back, right hip bone forward, and rolling the left shoulder over the right. Pressing down through the right hand, up through the left arm. Feel the balance and stability through the front leg. Remember to breathe. Remember to smile. Every limb as long as it possibly can be. And then release, come down, step back, downward facing dog. Stretch it out. And drop down to your knees. Get a sip of water if you need. We'll do some abdominals. Come to lie down on your back. Funky bicycles, hands behind your head and neck. Lift your legs, curl your tailbone under. First, just alternating legs. It goes right, left, right, and left. Now, these are more controlled than regular bicycles because your tailbone is always curled under. Think of curling it even more when the leg reaches away from the body. This brings the focus not just into the superficial rectus abdominal abs at a twist, the top layer, but into the deeper layer, your structural abs. And then with the twist, we also get into the obliques. Not using momentum, all control. Curl more through the tailbone every time you twist while simultaneously bringing the other leg to the ground. So contract, curl the tailbone, twist, curl, twist, curl, twist, curl, twist, curl. You're awesome. Twist, twist. 10, 9, breathe. 8, intention. 7, 6. You are so strong. 5, getting stronger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 10. Yes, curl more. 9, burning is good. 8, we want to shake. 7, it's where you get stronger. 6, 5, it's last set. 4, you're close. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Draw the knees in and let that settle. Big breath into the belly, let it relax. All right, freshly rested, lift the shoulders, hug the knees, straighten and reach. Tuck the knees, lift the hips, reach, keep the tailbone curled. Tuck, lift, control, reach. Lift and reach. Always thinking low abs and reach. Pull the low belly in and up. Reach. Low back is connected to the ground when the legs are straightening, and then the low back lifts when the hips come up because it's curled. Lift, reach, lift, reach, and release. All right, pause for a moment, and then we're going to do the kind of sit up and contract one. So arms are up overhead, you lift and bend in the right knee. Now left, lift, bend left. So lower, lift, bend the right knee. You're sitting up with power and then getting your knee as close to your chest as possible. So it's sandwich, squeeze, control. Power and lower. Squeeze and lower. The other leg stays flat on the ground. Reach. So every part of the body has something to work on. The one knee is bringing in towards the chest. You can try straightening the legs for more challenge. Sandwich. Kick powerful. If this is too much, keep the knees bent. That's fine. Reach. Lifts, press. Reach up with the chest. Right leg, lower. Left leg, lower. Right. You're amazing. Lift. And really breathe. Let's do some side abs. So it's the side banana, side angel. It's a gymnast ab move. So we're going to lay on the right side. Right arm is straight and strong, left hand space. We lift and lower. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10, 9, legs are straight. 8, 7, as high as you can. 6, I love you. 5, 4, 3, 2, we hold on 1. Staying up, the top leg lifts and lowers. Lift and lower. Lift 3. You're awesome. 2, 4, 5. Yes. 6, everything higher. 7, obliques. 8, woohoo! 9, and 10, and rest. Whew, awesome. Other side. So now I'm laying on my left side. Both arms straight, and we lift. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, legs straight. 5, high as you can. 4, do whatever you got. 3, contention. 2, 1, one more like this. 10, you can. 9, you're amazing. 8, you're the best. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, just the right leg. Opens and closes. Lift 2, as high as you can. 3, 4, if you want to feel the obliques working, you can. 5, 4, everything higher. 3, 2, 1. One more. And release. Come to lie on your back. Let that settle. Let the abs release. Breath is deep. Right, straighten the right leg. Grab behind the right hamstring. Flex, pulling the knee in. And work to straighten as the foot resists against the hands. Re-point through your toes. And re-bend. Again, flex the foot. Pull as hard as you can with the hands. Straighten the leg any amount without moving it away from the body. And then point through the toes. Bend. Flex the foot. Here's the hard part. Pull as you straighten. And hold. You can keep your hand behind your knee. If you want, you can grab for the calf or the ankle. Pointed or flexed is fine. And you can either keep the left leg bent or slowly slide it out in front of you any amount. You want the back nice and flat on the ground. And breathing into a long stretch of the back of the right leg. And each inhale creates a little bit more space. And the exhale pulls in deeper. Nice and bend the right knee, plant the right foot on the ground. Other side, grab behind the left hamstring, flex the foot, kick, point, and bend. Pull with the hands, kick with the foot. Whoa, you pull with the hands, feel that resistance, point, and bend. Again, flex, kick while you pull with the hands, point, bend. Flex, pull hard with the hands as you work towards straight, and pull in nice and tight to the left leg. Breathe. You're welcome to stay right here or slide the right leg forward any amount. If you feel a stretch in the left hamstring, you are doing this correctly. Shoulders pressing down towards the ground. Generous breath, be active in the stretch. In the flexibility, still powerful, still engaged, very much present. And then release left foot to the ground. Let's lift the hips, arms by your sides. Interlace all 10 fingers underneath the body. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift high into the heels. Push the hips as high as you can. And drop the heels. Keep lifting. Squeeze through the glutes. Strong through your back. Strong through your legs. And slowly lower. And rest. From here, bridge, plant your hands onto the ground, straighten the arms, lift up any amount. If you'd rather not bridge, you can do another set of, this is wheel. If you'd rather do bridge, that's fine. Just doing 2 back bends today. So lift up, breathe, wherever you are, lift high through the hips. Press down to the foundation and release. Come all the way down. Draw the knees into your chest. Let's take happy baby and grab the insides of your feet, rock from side to side. You can flex or point the feet, massage the lower back. You're welcome to keep the legs bent or straighten as your body is asking for today. As you pull with the hands, resist with the feet, and that added compression brings more awareness into the hips and loosens the low back. Nice. Bend the knees, release. Let's rock up to a seat and come to a cross-legged position. Now we'll twist. Left hand to the right knee, lift high through your chest. And on the exhale, twist. If you want to add a bind, reach the right arm behind you, grab for your left hip. Each exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, lift higher, extend it and open to your chin. And then switching sides, right hand to the left knee, left hand at the base of your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. If you like it on the other side, you can take the bind where you bring your left hand to your right hip. Starting with the awareness in the lower spine, create as much length as you can from the bottom, working all the way up to the top as if your spine is being stretched like taffy. And then twisting with the strength of your abdominals along that axis as you rotate, opening and twisting. And deep, generous breath here. You're doing awesome. Coming back to center. Go ahead and set the timer. Grab whatever you need for meditation. Place your hands on your knees. Let your shoulders slide down your back. Lean your head back so that it's stacked over your spine. And close your eyes. Empty all of the air from your lungs. In your next inhale, stretch your arms up overhead. And bring your hands to heart center. Namaste.